Hello, SNS. I'm Lindsay Johnson.
And I'm Callie Vincent, and this is the Rampage News Report.
Let's see what's going on with sports in Ram Nation. Take it away, Nolan and Autumn.
In a back-and-forth game last Friday against Gunner, SNS fell short 49-34.
Here's some highlights from the game.
In the loss to Gunner, rushing was led by Willie Winborn, who had 34 carries for 271 yards and 4 touchdowns. Luis Arribas also had a touchdown. Travis Buckner led the receiving yards with 31 yards and 2 catches. The defense was led by Casey Welch and Tony Mercer, who had 9 tackles apiece. Mercer also had a fumble recovery. With the loss, the Rams fell to 2-2 in district play. SNS will play Leonard tonight to decide the final playoff spot.
Despite the loss, playoff hopes are still alive for the Rams. This Friday, all it takes is a win and they're in.
And I asked some players what they were doing to prepare for this big game. So, Robert, you guys have a pretty important game this Friday. It's win and you're in. What are you guys doing differently to prepare this week?
You know, we're just sticking through the same process that we went through the other weeks. You know, we just got to focus on doing our job and our job only, and we're going to come through with the W.
We're just going hard, a little bit harder than we did last week.
You know, we're just preaching to everybody to do their job and just working hard for the biggest game of the year.
Is there any added pressure that you're feeling for this game that you probably didn't feel for any of the other games?
A little bit, not much, but you know, it is a very important game. I mean, if we win, we go to playoffs, like you said. If we lose, we don't.
No, we're just going to come through and play it like we did all the other games. You know, we're on a pretty good winning streak there, and we're going to play just like we did those games.
Well, even though this is probably one of the biggest games in SNS history, we're just glad to be here and glad to have a shot at the playoffs.
What do you think your chances are to win this Friday?
If we play like we did against Gunner, but without the mistakes, the mental mistakes, I say we have a good chance.
Oh, we're going to get the W.
The results are in from the regional meet. Brooke Rakin placed 69th, and our very own Nolan Ballstein made it to the state level with his 10th place with a time of 17:06. I got a chance to talk to him about his achievement, and here's what he had to say.
So, Noel, looks like all your confidence paid off. What were you thinking the last stretch of the race?
To push and give everything you have and do not let that guy in 11th place pass you up.
What are you doing differently to prepare for the state meet?
Same thing I've been doing since I started in August. That's what's going to help me do good on Saturday.
Are you nervous?
No. My goal was to go to state. I've accomplished that goal, and so all I have to do now is go run.
How do you think you're going to do at the meet?
I hope I run a personal best, and if I don't, well, that'll be all right. I'm just excited to be there.
This is Nolan, and we wish him the best luck at state.
No, you're wrong.
No, you're wrong.
No, I'm right.
No, you're wrong.
No, I don't think so.
Well, you're stupid.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's see what the students and teachers thought about the election on Tuesday.
Let's see what Lindsay found out.
The election was on Tuesday. The past few months have been a hard-fought battle between Mitt Romney and Barack Obama. Congratulations to Barack Obama, who will remain President Obama. Let's see what some of our students and teachers think about the election. Who were you hoping would win the election?
I'm a diehard Republican. I'm a pretty conservative guy coming out of the military as well. Most of my life I've voted strict just one party, which has been Republican Party.
Romney.
Obama.
Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan.
Romney.
I voted to re-elect Obama.
Why were you hoping Obama would win?
I think he's more down to earth and more for the middle class and poor.
Well, I know my Republican friends will hate me for this, but I just felt like Romney didn't stand firm on any issues and kept changing his mind too much.
Why were you hoping that they would win?
Because Romney holds a set of values that our country needs these days, and he holds the business perspective that'll bring us back on our feet.
I thought we better change it up, and I like Romney, and I agree with him on some stuff, so that's why I voted Romney.
Do you think I would make a good president?
Anybody would be better than what we have.
Well, I mean, it just depends. You'd have to campaign, and depends what your goal towards being president would be.
With you formerly being in the military, what do you expect from the military in the next 4 years?
You know, it's kind of interesting you ask about the military side, because for my whole career I really didn't have much of an opinion of the president because of he was my commander-in-chief. Now that I'm out, I can have an opinion, but I still find I really don't.
The election on Tuesday was a nail-biter, but in the end, Barack Obama won. Congratulations to President Obama, and good luck the next 4 years. I'm Lindsay Johnson, and I approve this message. The more you have of it, the less you see. What is it?
Food when you eat it?
No, Callie, no. Let's check out the riddles that Miss Ferg's class did for a contest.
Greed I am, bringing wars and causing destruction. From trees I am born, clawing my way to the top. In the darkness I lurk, learning, eavesdropping your every conversation. No legs, no arms, a face I have, noble, honorable, and hiding my true intentions. Use me, abuse me for your everyday needs. Your eyes watch me, green with envy. Jealousy boiling and bubbling, you want me. Changing, evolving before your very eye, from ore to tree I transform. All over the world I am universal, changing form with every country. I am very well known, who am I?
Derived by all, yet unseen by others. Able to be caught, but cannot be touched. Flows further than the mind without getting wet. Neither good nor bad, yet on both sides. Deeper than the ocean, stretching beyond the stars. Seen by oneself, told to many. You will get lost in me, to quickly be jerked out. Appearing day or night, try to find me. Bam.
For our physics project, Miss Bennett had her classes drop eggs from bleachers.
Without breaking. Let's see if anyone accomplished it.
That works perfectly. Oh, no! That works perfectly. It's a long way. Keep going. Oh, God. I heard it smack. Oh, that's someone's hurt, dude. That was pretty. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't down. It's down. Break. No! He can't catch it! He can't catch it! Oh, jeez!
Miss Scoopin took her class on a transcendentalist walk.
To the woods we go. This week, you don't even have to be human.
Here comes the question of the week.
This week's question of the week is, what's your best animal impression?
Weatherman Dan needs a zebra.
So we're gonna find one. We heard rumors that there were zebras in the Sadler Woods. So here we go. Do you think he would notice if we painted a goat? It's zebra time!
I found it! Oh no, that's big place. Found it! No, big dog! I found it!
Hi, this is Dan Burgundy back. Obviously, as you can see, the network has wisened up. They've gotten me my zebra here. Not for sure what to name him. I would like for some of you guys to come up with a couple names to see possibly what would be good, what I might like. You know, I know some of you were upset. I was in the Far East. I was in the Himalayan mountains, as you can see by my beard. I went to become one with my spirit, learn a little bit more about myself, and climb some mountains. It was cold, I can tell you that. Coming up on the weather this week, you know, it's going to be balmy. You know, I think a storm's coming Friday, I believe. Some form of a red storm, I'm not for sure. Maybe somebody said something about it being called a ram storm. I don't know. Never heard of it. But that's what I'm hearing is coming. Anyways, expect it to be hot Friday. Real hot. Electric atmosphere. Other than that, I am Dan Burgundy.
Who put the question on the teleprompter? Here's what you need to know.
Yearbooks are on sale for $40 until November 31st. Then the price increases to $45.
Are you battling depression? If so, come out to the Hogatorium this Saturday and Monday and see the theater department's performance of Greater Tuna.
If not, come see it anyways. Small town Texas has never been so funny.
The SNS Education Foundation has decided to raffle off a pair of Dallas Mavericks tickets to the December 20th game against the Miami Heat as a fundraiser. They will have a table set up during the football game today, and the winner will be announced during the fourth quarter. Raffle tickets will be $5 each. Thank you for watching the Rampage News.
Come out and support your Ram boys tonight against Leonard.
Have a great week, Ram Nation.